Hey guys, welcome back to L.J.W. My name is Victoria and welcome back to the channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be reacting to a Bill Burr video. As you guys know, I am a massive fan of Bill Burr, and every chance I get, I do really like reacting to his videos. So as you can see by the title, this one is going to be a Bill Burr funniest interview moments. I believe I've reacted to a video quite similar to this. So if you enjoy this video, then definitely I will link that one at the end of this one. So that you can hopefully check it out. If it's not linked at the end, it will be in our stand-up playlist, which you can definitely check out as well. Before I get started, I just wanted to mention that we do have a Patreon set up. The name is L.J.W Reactions. So if you're interested in just carrying on enjoying the content outside of YouTube, then definitely look into that. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started.
Bill, how are you? What's going on? Oh, thank you. Thank you, all 7 of you. And the 4 Kevin Harts.
Yeah.
Is he in the black section of the crowd?
Oh,
yeah,
right,
seems like they moved up to the middle. Progress. I like it.
There you are. Look at Billy.
How are you?
You look like a fucking
I
pride.
get my stupid headphones to work here. Something that'll work. Let me see if these ones will work. Hold on a second.
No, they work good.
My headphones aren't working for me, though.
Oh, okay.
It's about me, Nick. It's not about you here. Here we go.
All right. So next,
I am.
second season, the deepest couch in sports entertainment.
A lot of people think that they're uncomfortable with my elevation. Are you uncomfortable with it?
No, I just see all of your insecurities.
A giant desk.
And then also you can't tell other people's kids not to do stuff.
Right.
So you got to kind of like be loudly like, hey, he's climbing up on the utility pole, and kind of hope that somebody does something. Well, back in the day, you could yell at people's kids, and I think that needs to come back, and that's what's holding back this country.
So
I think he should start.
You wouldn't know that we like each other.
But yeah, I do get what he's saying. I personally, would I yell at someone's child? I've only done that once, and I'll tell you the story, quick story. So yeah, I took my sister to like this play place. It's like where you can play with like just slides and all that stuff. And this kid was just being mean to her, and she was at the time must have been like 4, and this was like a slightly older kid, and he was taunting her, and then I noticed it, and I had been watching them for a while, and then I just wanted to the kid, I was like, if you ever touch her again, I was like, what are you doing? If you ever touch her again, you're going to be in big trouble. And he just kind of ran away. I think that's the only time, but I did it discreetly because obviously I didn't want to draw attention to, the whole situation, but I just couldn't just leave it. Some kids just need to be told. Okay, some kids are just tyrants. They need to be told. But yeah, I do kind of agree with what he's saying, but I think there's a time and a place. But yeah.
Let's try to tone it down.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
What happened?
You came right at me just saying my theory stunk. I'm just here to promote a cartoon. I'm a dancing monkey today. I'm trying to be a good guy. I want people to like me and watch the show here, and you're coming at me. I don't know anything about hoop. I'm a 5'10" white guy.
This dude is knocking it out of the park. He's one of my favorites. Here is Bill Burr. Ha ha ha. Look at you.
How are you?
Oh, it's
I
good.
love that you did the audience applause for everybody. Yeah, there he is. Come on. Keep it going for him.
I shouldn't have to wear a mask. I don't want to wear a mask. I don't buy it. And then there are people that,
I love those people.
what?
Yeah,
You like the people that flip out?
Yeah, don't wear it.
Yeah.
Don't wear it. Go kill yourself. It's awesome. Because I have to be honest with you, I know a lot of people died from COVID, but I'm starting to see the traffic come back, and I selfishly thought I wish it killed a few more.
I've always kind of been slightly dubious of a comedy competition, though.
You don't need confidence.
No,
You can't get up there and just do your dick jokes better than other people.
no, I feel like it's not the right way to go about it.
All you have to do is be louder than someone else.
Oh, I can do
And
that.
flap your hands around. You're guaranteed to make the finals. I built a whole career on it. At some point, I was going to make a point here. That's why I keep looking at here, and I just realized I'm blocking myself out of the camera. I love that you have the jib camera for this, like it's an action movie.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. This is
Let's
funny.
swoop in at these two guys sitting in these unbelievably small chairs. I literally feel like I'm going to fall onto the floor. This is insane. You really went all out with the audience, though. They got full-size adult chairs. Are these like from the 20s before they had like horse tranquilizers in our food and everybody was like 5'1"? Yeah. I fly a lot, and there's this whole new thing of generation of people that take their socks and their shoes off on the plane. You gotta look at their smelly feet, and then they'll literally stand up and they will walk into a commercial airline bathroom. Yeah, use it and then walk and sit back down again.
That's not right.
Yeah, if I was a dictator, those people would be eliminated.
A lot coming from the Hillary Clinton camp that Trump is bad for children. And they had a lot of ads that said, you know, children are watching this guy.
Oh, we all know
talk.
that children 5 and 6 years old are always tuning into the debates. Taking notes. That's what I did when I was a kid. I'll never forget.
I'm going to tell you how I discovered you.
I do owe my whole career to you. I was struggling until Bobby Lee discovered me.
Oh, no, not discover you in terms of like, you did it on your own, obviously, but no, in terms of my awareness of you.
Oh.
Can I tell you that story?
Oh, no, I remember it was a big day in my career. Bobby Lee is finally aware of me. Am I on Bobby Lee's radar?
See, this is what he's going to...
This is when things start to happen.
I'm not going to allow this to happen.
Reversal.
I'm not going to allow this to happen.
Reversal.
Yeah. I'm just going to plug away. You know what I mean?
Listen, you can talk to him all you want. I can hear it.
So are you in the
I
process?
cannot get comfortable in this fucking chair. This is just like one of the worst things. This should be like in a museum, is like the prototype. This was the awful level of comfort. We went from a log to this, and then eventually they got cushions. It's another guy looking at his phone. I swear to God. Dude, the day Jesus comes back, if he ever does, if he's even a real person, like 90% of people are going to miss it. They're going to walk right. He's going to be walking on water. They're going to be walking by him. They're not even going to see it.
Long story short, Hugh Jackman plays the part of Gary Hart. He was amazing. And I had a really fun scene where we were tailing him. We were chasing him down this alley. And he's like the nicest guy ever, but he's a big guy. He's like 6'4". He's ripped. And we went down the alley, and his character's mad at our character, and he just turned around and looked at us. And for half a second, I was like, oh, that's Wolverine. And I legit got scared. And he's a big guy, you know? So what's funny in this scene is as a reporter, I have like a notebook, and I dropped it. And after the screening, we went to the Toronto Film Festival, and all these actors are coming up to me. I love the choice you made. I love the choice you made to drop the notebook. I go, no, dude, that was real. I was like, there's a danger to buying that car. That big yellow, they see that big yellow prancing pony, and they just come out, they come up out of the manhole covers, all these gold diggers, like a zombie movie. And then there's a gold digger magnet. And they're so good at it, they can look and tell if it's rented or not. They know where to look for the sticker. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there we go. No, but now this is like the ego one. Now I'm going to be sitting above you. You got to come with two. It's fine. It's fine. Sir, the one comedy through line that's working here is me shitting on this chair. Why would you take that from me? This is, you just
that dude is just stood there.
I understand. But you got on camera, so I think you get paid, even though this is online. Every time I go into a store and I see something, they go, can we get a phone number? Watching somebody give them the phone number. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I always give the same, mine is all area codes. They go, what's your phone number? I'm like, 323-818-212-5.
We've never taken a break in the middle of a guest.
I know, I had all this momentum going. Now I got to start all over again. Go ahead. Go to the card. See this? We won game one. Here comes the second of the doubleheader.
Is that a Rolex?
Yes, it is. I finally bought one. 25 years in this business.
Is it white gold or stainless?
Oh, I've seen this.
Is it heavy?
No.
Then it's stainless.
Oh, is that what it is? Thank you. Thank you for taking my watch down a notch. I finally felt successful. You see this? You wouldn't say that if I had brown or black hair. I guarantee it. Blonde hair, you'd be over here giving me your watch.
You really are the whitest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, served me well. I've never worked for anything. Yeah, I was born on a yacht. It's just all been downhill.
I don't even mean it in. I don't mean it in a genetic way. I mean like.
I do. I'm talking full-on white privilege. I was stunned when I first heard about white privilege. I had no idea what it was. It's like, hey, everybody doesn't get to do this.
It seems as if the sun
Pulling
has
up
never
to job
touched you.
interviews right as I got. You're hired.
home. We'll see you tomorrow.
But being a mother is the hardest job out there.
Most difficult job. And Oprah said that.
Oprah said that, yeah. Has your opinion on that phrase changed at all since you've had a kid?
No. It's not the most difficult job on the planet. It just isn't. Dude, I did roofing in July. As a redhead, I almost died.
Oh my god.
There's people that work on like oil. What was that movie that guy made? The oil, the fucking, they
There Will Be Blood?
oil.
Yeah.
What is it?
There Will Be Blood?
There Will Be Blood. The out in the ocean, they were drilling. I can never remember the names.
Deepwater.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, Deepwater Horizon. Yeah.
Those guys were working on an oil rig. The fucking thing blows up. They're on fire. They gotta jump into water that's on fire. Salty water into their wounds. You gotta swim out of that oil and fire and then tread water. Praying to God that the Coast Guard is gonna get there before the sharks do.
Oh no.
Now talk to me about a toddler. Oh, he was so fussy today. He wouldn't eat his peas. Yeah.
I do understand what he means when he kind of goes on about motherhood not being the hardest job. But I think I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a mother myself, but I think it's one of those. It's a long job, right? But I've never experienced it myself, so I can't quite say whether or not it is a hard job or not. But I think it's easy. I think it's easy maybe if you have a partner that's a little bit more involved. But maybe if you're single, then maybe it's hard. I don't know. I can't quite say.
The level of reward that is, as annoying as a kid is, like they smile at you and it's over. It's over. So, I mean, you don't get that, working on an oil rig when your buddy's greasy face lights up. You know what? It really is all worth it.
True.
I love the racist white guy thing. A bunch of racist white guys. They came out of the forest and they were just going, Trump, Trump, Trump. It's like, where were all these racist white guys the last two elections when they could have voted against a black guy? They were fine. Oh, I don't mind the black guy, but this white lady, we gotta stop her. She's gonna take her four-wheeler.
So your Christian background is part of the show.
Yes, and I wanted to talk to you about Jesus after that.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far.
see this.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were disrespectful to the Christian religion. I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord.
So did you feel you were being disrespectful, or just you were just having fun with some of the crucifixes and stuff like that?
I don't even know we did maybe two jokes about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
You know what? Technically,
they just sort of kept moving them around. Like those killer
Yeah.
whales in SeaWorld that kills a tornado, then move it up to Seattle. They don't give them their background.
all right, I'm not totally following, but I don't think I
You know
want
what
to.
I'm talking about? It's a morning show. I understand.
Anytime
I came on,
positive.
that kid was missed the graduation, and then it was a feel-good story.
It was a feel-good, and we want to leave.
If you want to feel good about America, you watch the morning shows. You don't watch this,
And
we were joking earlier. If that kid's story about the graduation was late night, that would have been a whole different story.
What do you think?
He's still missing. We can't find him. All we found was his hat. When you watch in the morning, it's great. It all worked out. He got his own personal graduation. Like, I was in such a great mood. Look how yellow this couch is. It's like the sun.
Well, what did you say about the military that got people so mad? Or this one guy so
I was
mad?
just saying, the guy who flies the fighter jet, okay, and has missiles shot at him, that guy's a hero. However, if you're the guy that, points in the direction that the plane takes off in, you know what I mean?
Hey, this is Southside Steve.
Oh, I've
and
seen
this
this.
is Southside Steve TV.
It's the
And
mic.
this is Bill Burr.
That's your question?
I'm just saying who you are.
Oh, yeah, all right. I don't like it. Creeped me out with that big microphone and that
Yeah.
country western shirt.
Oh, no, this isn't country western. It's hip now to wear this.
okay.
This is my nightclub look. Yeah, come on.
Oh, not the come
right.
on.
This is. I guess this is the internet, right? You just sort of just throw it out there.
I just throw it out there. I figure you're a funny guy.
Throw it out there. I'll throw it out there too.
Well, here's the deal. Bill's a comedian. He's at the Punchline. He's in town, and you're a funny guy. You've got these routines in your head, so I figure I'll toss you a mic and you go.
And I'm going to do stand-up in front of 9 people in a radio station? No, I'm not doing that.
Well, you're taking the fun out of Southside Steve TV.
I'll take, how about I give you $5 and I want to watch you line dance and I'm a racist cowboy. You
This
just
cheese.
Yeah,
Horrendous.
Friday morning. I did. My wife did. I didn't do anything. I felt unbelievably useless. I was in total panic mode. When I dropped her off at the emergency room, she goes, "All right, you got to go park the car down in the spot." And I swear to God, I was in such fight or flight. I was driving down there. This voice in my head just said, "Just keep going. Just keep going. Just drive away." Of course I wouldn't, but I started laughing. Isn't that like a Bruce Springsteen song about that? Going out to get cigarettes and there's something hilarious about people abandoning their family, where like, I just can't imagine like the hell that you would be in to do that move, but just knowing you were gonna do it, like the level of excitement that you would have before, like, okay, I'm gonna go get some cigarettes, and I'm never gonna see you people again, your mother-in-law, all of this stuff is over. You never saw Weird Science, how creepy these nerds are? All these cameras on your phone, all of that. Do people go on Ancestry.com? Why would you send your saliva into the internet? Why would you do that? Why don't you just go to the Illuminati and help them build your robot replacement?
Ah, bless him. But look where he is now, successful and happy for him. Yeah, I mean, it was a rather long video. But it had elements of things I had seen previously and some things I hadn't seen before. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. As I said, if you want me to continue reacting to Bill Burr and you have specific videos that you want me to react to, then definitely let me know in the comments. I always like reacting to Bill. I think he's funny and yeah, I just enjoy listening to him. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the video, and this has been L.J.W and I will see you on the next one. Bye!